If Marvel Legends could reissue a wave, which wave would you guys want them to reissue? That is the question of the day and a big topic on my mind because I am seeing a lot of reissued figures. And personally, I would absolutely love to see the entire Venom wave get a full reissue and retooling because those were some of my favorite Marvel Legends. It's what's originally got me into Marvel Legends, and I missed out on a lot of them. What is going on, everybody? Welcome back to Figure Bros. My name is Philip, and today we are going to be reviewing the Build-A figure, which is now a regular release Venompool, and I am very excited to look at this figure. This is a figure that I missed out on a long time ago. I originally got into Marvel Legends. This was the wave that got me into Marvel Legends, was the entire Venom lineup. So I am very excited, and huge shout out to Jared for grabbing me this figure over at his local Target. I was unsuccessful in finding one myself, but Jared found the last one on the shelf, picked it up for me so I can review it today and actually have one in my collection. So huge shout out to him. But before we go any forward and take a look at this review, guys, please do us the big favor right now. Hit that like button. If you're new, consider hitting that subscribe button. Don't forget to also hit that notification bell so you never miss when Jared or I drop a video. Now, with all that being said, let's go and get this big guy out of the box and take a look at articulation. All right, now that we got Venompool out of the box, let's go ahead and take a look at articulation. Oh my God, look at that mug. Look at that beautiful looking face. Imagine waking up to that every morning. Ladies, am I right? All right, let's go ahead and look at the head first. So it has a nice ball peg, but the beautiful thing about this ball peg, it also has like this little hinge. So you guys can see, it just pops right off. You guys can see he gets plenty of motion, you know, looking up and down, which is really nice. You're not going to get a whole lot of side to side, but you're going to be able to like just pivot it just a little bit like this because it's on that nice ball peg. So you can get a little bit of like 360 movement, a little bit of side to side. Nothing crazy there. Moving over to the arms, bigger figures. You guys can see butterfly cut right inside there. Does the job, moves outward. I do wish there was like an SH Figuarts kind of cut right here to where the arm can pop out a little bit more, like, you know what I mean, almost separating the shoulder a little bit. But it still gets the job done. Bicep cut, you guys can see right inside there, pretty good. Elbows, single jointed because it is a bigger figure. And then coming down to the hands, really nothing crazy. No movement for the hands, like no hinge, nothing there. Because again, it's just a really big, clunkier figure, but articulation is pretty good so far. Abs, you guys can see, get a nice little crunch right there. Let's go ahead and move his arms out of the way too. Bigger figure, bigger problems. There you go for the abs. He can also look back about that much, so pretty good. And again, I'm not expecting like, you know, SH Figuarts level of articulation, just enough to really just get the job done is what we're looking for. Legs, he can do the splits. Can he? Not really. Pretty much as far as you're going to get with this figure. I don't want to stretch out a little too much because I don't want to break him, but you guys can see there's a little bit of an issue I have with these legs. I'll talk about that in the look and design segment. You get a calf cut right there. Knees, double jointed, really good double jointed knees. Nice articulation there. Oh man, a little stiff too, look at that. Ankle rocker, pretty good ankle rocker for a bigger figure. Really good ankle rocker. I mean, we get almost that full range of motion. And of course, he is well proportionate because you can just pretty much drop him right there and he stands really well. So I do like that a lot for a bigger figure. Normally, these bigger figures want to fall. He pretty much just drops them and he's good to go. Look and design, I really love this. As far as paint and quality goes, I think it's really good. The detailing, particularly on this face, is fantastic. Look at all of like the dark purple lines we get inside his tongue, from the cut to the teeth. Everything is really good. Try to get a perfect shot of his face. Yeah, really good there. The detailing there, excellent job. The stitching from like his suit, ripping all the staples, I like that there. Of course, we'd like to see a little more shading by like the biceps and the arm area and stuff like that. Give him his like muscles a little more definition. I think that would have been really good. They could have easily used some like shading, so some grays and stuff right here. Give that shadow effect. That would have been really, really good. One big thing that I do notice with this figure, and maybe you picked up on it, his upper body is massive. His legs, however, doesn't really seem to fit that style. Now, you can say for a Deadpool, like, it almost looks like right here from the waist, like down, it kind of looks like it's just regular Deadpool's legs, just a little bit thicker. Like he just didn't skip leg day, right? But if you go down here, like he is much bigger in the upper body area. Now, again, you could say that just because it's Deadpool, it's goofier. I'm totally okay with that. It's just something that I noticed. I would have liked it just, I would like his legs is just a little bit bigger, just a little bit, not by much, but just a little bit. I still think proportion sizes sometimes do matter in my figures, and that's just me personally. You guys can comment down below. That's like a really big a deal breaker if it bothers you at all. It doesn't bother me that much. Just what I like his legs just a little bit thicker. Chains on him, by the way, look really good. Also something else that could have been painted a little more, you know, better detailing, a little more dry brushing, nickel would have went a long way. If you're someone who loves doing customs and paint work, man, this would be a fun figure to paint because A, bigger figures, easier to paint, and B, bigger figures means better detailing because there's more areas of like, you know, painting and stuff like that that you can definitely work with. So definitely be a fun figure to do some customs with for sure. In terms of accessories, we get pretty much what you expect, right? He gets the thing that holds his katanas on. So of course, I already got that on. And then of course you do get his 2 dual wielding swords right here. Nothing crazy to look at. Pretty much very standard and stapled. Again, but I'd like to see some more painting applied to these guys. But again, if you're a customs person, definitely be a lot of fun. And then for hands, we get 2 sets of hands. So we get the open clawed hands, which I'm really happy that we do get. The only thing I personally would have liked to see is an alternative head. I think an alternative head would have really made this figure pop. Just one with him smiling and grinning. And hey, if you're someone who's into 3D printing, definitely something you can do. In terms of price, this is a $35 figure, which I gotta be honest, I think is outstanding. For this big size Goliath of a figure, this Hulk size, it would have been very easy for them to, don't forget, this is a Build-A-Figure. It would have been very easy for Marvel Legends to actually just upcharge us and charge us $45 for this figure. But they didn't. They went with their original MSRP and slapped the $35 label, which I am very, very grateful for. And again, it's something I mentioned in the beginning of this video. I would like to see more reissues done by Marvel Legends. That's definitely a different video for a different day. Because I mean, I'm loving that they're reissuing a lot of these older figures. I definitely think it's warranted. They're giving it updated articulation, which is much needed. And I mentioned it early in the video, but I'll ask again, man, if they can reissue any wave, what wave would you guys like to see reissued, man? Because again, I would love to see the Venom wave reissued in general, especially on the cusp of the new movie, the last one that's coming out. I think that would be a great time to reissue that. And it would be a great time for collectors that just kind of jump right back in. So definitely something I would like to see in the future. Final verdict score, final grade score, I'm going to give this Venompool. I'm going to give it a very good, I would say either a 7.5 or an 8 out of 10. I'll probably settle as a 7.5 out of 10. I do think if they added just one more accessory, this would have given it an 8 out of 10 for me. But in terms of just price and what you're getting, like, two accessories, 2 swords, 2 fists, plus things to hold them in, and the fact that you're getting this much plastic, definitely leaning closer to an 8, but I'll just settle on the 7.5. You guys let me know if you think that's pretty good score to end this video on. Hope you guys have enjoyed it. Please, if you made it this far, hit that like button. If you're new, consider hitting that subscribe button. Don't forget to also comment down below. Let me know what you guys think too about, again, reissuing figures or doing more reissues of Build-A-Figures too, and just having their own standard release. It's something that I would absolutely love to see Marvel Legends do more of. That's gonna do it for me. My name is Philip. Hope you guys have enjoyed this. I'll catch you guys in the next time. As always, thanks for watching. Thanks for listening. I'll see you guys next time.